The world consumes 100 billion packs every year. But why are we so addicted to a meal that supposedly contains wax and industrial chemicals? Are the surprising effects worth the price we pay? Let's break down the 3 popular answers. Our first popular answer, the public health red alert. Recently, social media feeds have been flooded with images of new, terrifying cancer warnings on instant noodle packs. But before you throw your pantry away, we need to distinguish between a real medical emergency and a legal technicality. Here is the deep dive into why this alarm is ringing so loud. First, the mystery of the California warning. Many global brands now carry a Proposition 65 label. This doesn't mean your lunch is an instant death sentence. It means the product contains trace amounts of chemicals like acrylamide or lead that exceed California's ultra-strict legal disclosure limits. It's often a legal shield for companies, but it forces us to ask, why are these traces there in the first place? Second, the shadow of TBHQ. This isn't just a random ingredient. It's a synthetic preservative derived from the petroleum industry. It's what allows noodles to remain fresh on a shelf for years. But inside your body, studies suggest that high-dose exposure is linked to vision disturbances, liver enlargement, and even neurological stress. You're essentially eating a food designed to defy time, and your biology is paying the price. Third, the silent sodium spike. A single pack often hides 90% of your recommended daily salt intake. This isn't just about feeling thirsty. Within minutes of consumption, this massive sodium hit causes your cells to dehydrate and your blood vessels to tighten, forcing your heart to redline just to keep up. The alarm is real, but it's not just about one ingredient. It's a chemical cocktail designed for convenience, not for life. So, is your body a temple or a laboratory? Yes, this is a danger, but we must stay objective. Scientific research is still ongoing, and we are surrounded by hundreds of similar processed foods in our daily lives. The real goal here isn't just fear, it's the rise of awareness. So, for our first answer, we can officially call it valid. You assume digestion begins the moment it hits your stomach, but with this synthetic structure, time follows a different rule. While natural food breaks down within minutes, instant noodles remain almost entirely intact even after 2 hours, stubbornly resisting your stomach acid. Your body fails to recognize this foreign substance. In a desperate attempt to break it down, it pumps out excessive acid, forcing your digestive muscles to work far beyond their natural capacity. This isn't just a heavy feeling. Each bite inflicts microscopic cellular stress and subtle tissue damage upon your stomach lining. Yes, this is a very vague topic, and since the research is still inconclusive, I will mark it as not valid, and let's move on to the final heading. The allure of ultra-cheap food is a powerful illusion. But we have to recognize that these prices are built on a foundation of extreme compromise. When food is priced this low, quality isn't just reduced, it is systematically stripped away. We aren't just eating low-grade ingredients, we are consuming a cocktail of synthetic fillers, industrial-grade stabilizers, and chemicals designed for machinery, not biology. The risk reaches its peak in markets with loose regulations. In countries where oversight is weak, these products often contain concentrations of additives, like TBHQ, that far exceed safety limits, or utilize ingredients that are outright banned in stricter jurisdictions. Without a regulatory shield, these ultra-cheap exports essentially become a dumping ground for toxic efficiency. The math is simple but devastating. If the price is ultra-low, the manufacturing cost is even lower, and the biological cost is at its highest. You might be saving money at the checkout, but your body is paying the interest on that debt every single day. True affordability shouldn't come at the expense of your cellular integrity. I think this is a solid valid. Thank you for watching. This is the 3 Whys.